Sharknado. Nate loved sharks. He read shark books, watched sharks on TV, and talked about sharks nonstop. Did you know hammerheads are the smartest sharks? Lantern sharks glow in the dark. Bull sharks can swim in both salt and fresh water. Nate pretended he was frightful, biteful, great white shark at home. Chomp, chomp at the park. And at school, chomp, watch out, it's Sharknado. You know, I'm the only real shark in this family, his older brother Alex said. You can't even swim. Chomp, Nate answered. But Alex was right. Luckily, Nate had a plan of attack. On Monday, at his first swim lesson, Nate told Coach Deborah, I'm a shark. I was born swimming. Watch this. He thrashed about like a thresher shark, but his fins failed and his gills gurgled. Nate wasn't frightful or biteful. He didn't feel like a great white shark. He felt like a great white wimp. On Tuesday, Nate was nervous about getting back into the pool. Sharks are fearless, he reminded himself, slowly testing the water. Coach Deborah showed him how to blow bubbles. After a few mouthfuls of water, he got the hang of it. Then Nate put his whole face in the water. His eyes stung, but he adapted. Now, come off the steps and onto this kickboard, Coach Deborah told him. We're going to need a bigger float, Nate said. Don't worry, said Coach Deborah. You won't sink. Can I have a shark your color? Asked Nate. All right, said Coach Deborah. Now, hold tight while I pull you. On Wednesday, Nate kicked like a carnivore. On Thursday, he floated fiercely. On Friday, he paddled like a predator. Fantastic, Coach Deborah said. Nate whispered a tiny little chomp. After practicing his tail off for 4 weeks, Nate decided he was ready to swim without any help. Sharks must keep moving at all times, or else, Nate told himself, and he let go of the wall. At first, he nosed around the shallow end like a big, slow Greenland shark. Chomp. But after a while, Nate began to find his stride. He glided gracefully into deeper water like a blue shark. Before long, he had it figured out. He even surprised himself when he ripped through the water like a speedy mako shark. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Nate could swim on his own, but there is still one problem. I need to swim with the sharks. He freezed out ferociously. Eat my bubbles, Alex! Sharknado, 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 the crowd cheered. Nate smiled a big, sharky grin. He had his bite back. He didn't have to pretend anymore. He was Jawson. Chomp. Nate's shark facts. Sharks have been living on Earth for 400 million years. They live in all of the world's oceans except the very coldest part of the Antarctic. There are more than 500 species of sharks, and scientists believe there are still more to be discovered. Greenland sharks are the longest living species of sharks with lifespans between 272 to 512 years. They are among the slowest swimming sharks, and their meat is toxic if eaten. Thresher sharks hunt with their long tails. They whip and stung the fish so they can be easily eaten. Sharp-nosed seven-gill sharks have 7 gill slits instead of 5, and eyes that glow green in deep water. Snortfin mako sharks are the fastest swimmers. They can reach speeds up to 60 miles per hour. Blue sharks are the most graceful swimmers, but not the most graceful eaters. They often eat too much vomit and go back for more. The cookie cutter shark has a circular jaw that attaches to prey and sucks out a perfect cookie-shaped hole of flesh from its victim. Horned shark's teeth tore purple from eating so much sea urchins, and the epaulette shark can use his fins to walk on land and is able to survive 1 hour without breathing.